Welcome to Platinum Northwest TV News. In the headlines. Winter camps are currently underway in the Northwest Province, and the NPA confirms 2 additional charges against SANDF members accused of murder. Further ahead this evening, Israel agrees to a conditional 60-day ceasefire. That is according to a statement by US President Donald Trump. More details on that coming up. And later on in the sports, Thames FC secures a win on the opening day of the ABC Motsepe League playoffs. Good evening to our viewers and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Boitumelo Monare. We start off with this story as the Northwest Department of Education has rolled out its flagship winter camps program for matric learners across the province. A total of 124 camps have been established and will cater to more than 30,000 learners. The department spokesperson Boitumelo says these camps form part of the province's broader effort to bolster academic performance and improve matric outcomes.
These camps aim to help learners revise crucial subjects and address learning gaps before final examinations, offering both residential and walk-in formats. Schools have coordinated with local clinics and hospitals for emergency support. MEC Viola Muzumi emphasized that the camps are essential for improving matric outcomes and learner confidence. Superintendent General Mr. Lengane Bogadzu underscored the importance of intensified support initiatives. These camps will continue until 18 July 2025.
Now, a 36-year-old Bongani Ndoro was sentenced to life and an additional 25 years imprisonment by the Molopo Regional Court on Monday. Evidence led in court revealed that the accused raped 4 women and a then 12-year-old minor between 2007 and 2010 in Mahogwe, Tloung and Sweding villages. Captain Mpomanyoba says the court heard that Ndoro would commit these crimes with his face covered to conceal his identity.
The Acting Provincial Commissioner of Northwest, Major General Patrick Asane, welcomes a life sentence and an additional 25 years imprisonment handed down to Bongani Ndoro, 36 years, by the Molopo Regional Court on Monday, 30 June 2025. Evidence led in court revealed that the accused raped 4 women and the then 12-year-old minor between 2007 and 2010 in Mahogwe, Tloung and Sweding villages in the policing precinct of Mabatu.
Now, the National Prosecuting Authority has confirmed that the 12 South African National Defence Force members charged with the 2023 murder of a Hawks investigator are facing 2 additional counts of murder. Frans Matipa was shot in the head on the N1 near Hammanskraal while conducting an investigation into allegations that certain members of the SANDF Special Forces were responsible for the abduction of 2 foreign nationals. The group appeared before the Randburg Magistrate Court on Tuesday, during which new details regarding the case were revealed. Spokesperson for the NPA in Gauteng, Pindim Jondwana, heard these details, or rather shared these details on the case with us.
The accused before court, except for accused number 11, are facing 3 counts of murder. So that will be the murder of Lieutenant Colonel Matipa, Frans Matipa, as well as the murders of the 2 kidnapped individuals. So much of that information will be clearer when we present our affidavit on Thursday, hopefully on Thursday, if all investigations are concluded and we proceed to respond to the evidence that was presented by the accused persons.
Now with that, let's get the international news. US President Donald Trump has released a statement that Israel agreed to the necessary conditions to finalize a 60-day ceasefire in Gaza. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said that during the proposed ceasefire, the US would work with all parties to end the war. Meanwhile, Israel has not confirmed that it agreed to the conditions of a deal. Trump's announcement comes before a meeting scheduled with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for next week, in which the U.S. president has said that he would be very firm. The U.S. president said that he believed Netanyahu wanted to end hostilities in Gaza. Around 50 Israeli hostages are still in Gaza, and at least 20 are believed to be alive. Let's now head into the business news. Fuel prices increased at midnight, resulting in increased gas prices for motorists. 93 unleaded and leaded fuel increased by 55 cents per litre. 95 leaded and unleaded petrol went up by 52 cents a litre, while both grades of diesel saw a hike of 82 and 84 cents a litre. Now, illuminating paraffin increased by 67 cents a litre. There is some good news for liquefied petroleum gas users, as it decreased by 57 cents per kilogram. Now, Robert Marke from the Department of Minerals and Petroleum Resources explained the need for the adjustments, citing higher oil prices due to ongoing conflict in the Middle East during the period under review. The rand strengthened against the dollar and cushioned the price by over 15 cents and 16 cents a litre. With that, we'll now wrap up with the sports news. The ABC Motsepe League national playoffs officially commenced yesterday at the Soshanguve Giant Stadium. Due to unforeseen delays, the start time was postponed from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., resulting in only 2 matches being played on the opening day. Despite this, the fixtures demonstrated a great competitiveness and excitement. In the opening match of Group A, Thames FC from the Northwest Province secured a 2-1 victory over the Northern Cape's Kakamas Juventus FC. Goals for Thames FC were scored by Marcel Janoski and Kurtley Napier, with Kamva Kambela scoring the only goal for Kakamas Juventus. Thames FC victory on the opening day underscores their rising prominence in Northwest football. Other Northwest clubs like Orbit College that got promoted to the PSL League have also demonstrated regional progression. In women's football, the TotalEnergies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations is scheduled to commence on Saturday, the 5th of July at the Olympic Stadium in Rabat, Morocco. The opening match will feature the host nation, Morocco, competing against Zambia at 9 p.m. local time. The South African team is aiming to defend their title, which they secured 3 years ago in North Africa. With only 3 days remaining before the tournament begins, the 12 participating teams have been divided into 3 groups of 4 teams each. The 2 teams from each group, along with the 2 best third-place teams, will advance to the quarterfinals. The Confederation of African Football announced yesterday that the official slogan for the tournament is Born Winners. This theme honors the courageous, empowered, and purpose-driven women who are shaping the future of African football. Well, that's where we'll leave it for tonight's top stories. My colleague Boitumelo will be in tomorrow right here with the latest. Until then, thank you and good night.